Yeah.
Oh, he was married?
Coffee and condoms.
So passive, woke up them asses. That I was roused today, put on their glasses. That I was gone today, reread the tablet. I am just a human doing shit you can't fathom.
Podcast with me, your host, Scooter, aka the Funky Grandpa. This is Coffee and Condoms, and you are tuning into the newest podcast going down. It's bananas. I am your host, the Funky Grandpa, aka Scooter.
They ain't been replaced yet. Putting it in the She got the one with the 70s download funk.
Tuesday.
She getting the new hit with the 70s download.
What's good? It is Coffee and Condoms. I am your host in the building with the squad of squads. To my far left, brother, please introduce yourself.
What's happening, man? If you don't know by now, something wrong with your ass. It's your boy Jay Will in the building.
Jay Weezy.
Hey, it's Miss Newman, baby. What's going on?
Baby. And I is your funky grandpa Scooter, a.k.a. up in this building, man. And so much is going on. So many things to talk about. And
here we go.
You know, first off, Miss Newman will be out come next week because she's getting a bionic hip.
She getting that T-Move hip with the 70s funk download. Boy, she gonna be back in the game.
When y'all see her in about 3-4 more weeks after that, she gonna come flying in here. Boom, 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 boom.
With heels on.
That's how we gonna know.
Yes. You ready for it?
I'm so scared, but I'm ready because I have, at this point, I understand what people say, living with chronic pain.
Right.
This has been, fuck me. This been bad. It's been bad.
Crazy is when you wake up with no pain, like that first feeling is bananas.
Well, I hope the first feeling isn't goddamn drugs.
You
I hope the first feeling is
because
a
you're going to be
pain
on them
bed.
joints for a minute. You're going to be like,
But when the dope wear off, like that pain, it's I'm do a couple surgeries. So it's like you wake up from that surgery, you don't feel the pain because of the dope.
Right.
Then you start winging yourself off the dope, and that pain that you get is the healing. So that pain is different than what you used to. And then when you can use it without the pain, that's the scariest feeling because you've been with pain so long, it's hard to believe you without.
I'm ready. Shit,
Man,
I'm ready.
Speedy recovery, man.
Thank you. Y'all can send me some flowers. I'll take flowers and money.
Oh, and then on the man, let me make sure I shout out my guy. You know, Young Bo just reproduced. Man.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Hit the earth on the 12th.
his quad son.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
that's
fourth.
a big boy, man. I seen a picture. That boy huge.
She was pregnant to death,
Yeah, she was
dude.
pregnant
So
a long
like,
time. I think she had a whale.
yo,
Not sure, but she was pregnant.
she
about
was
a year
pregnant,
a
and
half.
I felt like I kept like thinking like, shouldn't they have had their baby already? Like she was pregnant for a long time.
Bo got a
I
lab
think he
baby.
came out a teenager.
Bo got a lab baby. They put that baby in there. That baby came out 6. He started preschool yesterday.
Came straight out. So Pop, I got these jokes.
Hey, what I want for Christmas since I'm here. I think he had a
She
chicken
was
leg.
pregnant for mad long. It seemed like every time I looked up, I was like, damn, she didn't have it yet. I thought they was gonna have twins because she had got she was up there.
Oh man, Bo just make big babies. I'm guessing, man.
That's a good, healthy
Congratulations to the
baby.
Irvins.
That's what's up. Blessings.
Irvinses.
Shouts out. But so as we sitting back thinking about it, talking about it, we earlier offset we was talking. I finally got a chance to watch the Diddy documentary.
Diddy.
The Diddy doc. I finally got a chance.
Take that.
And I'm gonna tell you, out of all the stuff that they said, here's what I got out of that, right? The producer dude need his own little movie. That producer dude, because we need to talk about it.
Little ride.
Yo, that dude say he woke up sometimes next to Diddy, sometimes next to a chick, and his booty was sore.
And he was sore. He was
First
sore.
off, let me be clear to those out there in the YouTube world. If I wake up next to Diddy and my booty's sore, I'm not on the documentary talking about it. I'm killing everybody in the house.
Man, I'm killing the
At that
mailman.
moment.
I'm killing the Amazon delivery dude. I killed the old lady across the street.
Dogs.
The dogs in the neighborhood. Everybody can get it.
What kind of drugs was he using?
I don't,
Man, they never really say what
something
he
that
used.
make you get high and pass
You
out.
want me to sit over there?
We playing musical chairs in here today,
Yeah.
man. So
Right.
when she do make it in here, she going right next to Scoop, Miss Newman, because we can't keep watching you transform.
I'm not making Miss Newman move no more. Her head, blue, yeah.
Oh hell,
Yeah.
you might as well come on. No, I'll bring gas over
she
here.
right
I'ma
here. She
move
right
over
here.
there.
No,
She
she'll
over
sit
there.
here.
Blue off camera.
Yeah, no, you here. You step here.
She bitched me last time.
Okay, no, because I done already moved twice.
Yeah, we already had the conversation and talk. X was already moving everybody.
All right.
Blue, you got some new juices in your hair.
Hey, man, the natural juices and berries is flowing over there. What? Look at him.
I don't know what's happening. Like,
Man,
you missed a
those
couple
don't know
spots.
Blue just walked in the building with his
Blue, you
snapback
my boy,
curl.
Blue. All right.
Blue got
So
his activator.
y'all walked in on the conversation we was about to jump into. I just finally watched the Diddy documentary.
I ain't watched it.
And
Everybody
the producer dude, was talking about waking up. And as I was saying was, if I wake up and my booty sore and Diddy is laying next to me, I start my killing spree at that moment.
I just became a serial killer.
Like, at that moment. I'm literally rolling over in your neck, right? If I got to choke you to death, whatever I got to do.
And plead insanity.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. You roll over and Diddy say, take that.
No.
Say, do you go back in the studio and start making beats, or do you start?
Yo.
And then here's the other thing that got me. He said, "Man, I went into the little honeycomb hideout, opening the doors, and I see all the cameras. The whole house has got cameras. So not only did he touch you, Eric,
He filmed it.
you got video footage of it.
He filmed it.
So do you take it as a highlight reel? Do you want to watch it to see if you was good?
But at some point, I wonder, it's so many people, like I asked you, like, what the fuck drugs were they doing? Like what was in the juice? What was in the Kool-Aid that make you just want to just
They
get
say it was
busy?
in, like, you didn't, like,
Say
it was
put
like
it
one
in
of them
the
Shutter
oil.
Island type joints. You was eating stuff and not knowing, and then next thing you
take
know,
a
you
drink
was
and all
face
of a sudden
down,
you
ass
fade
up.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he put it. I can't remember what it was that they said he put it in, but something that like everybody, a common food that like everybody would
So,
eat and share.
Yeah.
They would do the drinks.
The
Then
drinks. I
had
thought he had the
He had
drinks.
it in the drinks. Then he put MDA, and then he also put GHP in the baby oil. So you rub yourself up. You felt a
Yeah,
little
you was
tingle.
tingly all over the place.
Oh,
So like they paint the picture like Diddy's the devil. Like man, for real.
You was walking around Diddy crib just rubbing up on
loosey-goosey.
shit. Just
like wanting to fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Purring and
that's
shit.
crazy.
Behavior learn. Who started doing this before everybody knew it was being done?
Hugh Hefner.
Thank you.
But here's the thing though. They didn't come out and put Hugh on blast.
You know why?
No, it ain't no why. It's
Because it
Hugh
happened on his
paid
compound.
the people off to make sure that they didn't talk.
Yeah.
If you look at the documentary, the first thing that they mention is how stingy Puff is. So they put it on Andre Harrell. Andre Harrell taught Puff.
Allegedly.
No. The business side, Andre Harrell admits he
He was
teaches
his,
Puff.
yeah.
It is about you, never the artist.
He was his
All
intern.
money should be coming.
Yeah.
So if you pay attention in the documentary, since you ain't seen it, they gonna go over how if Puff got in your video, he paid himself. If Puff put a lyric on your song, he paid himself. If Puff showed up to your video
He
shoot,
was artist.
he
and-
got paid.
Yeah, he was getting it.
You
I
get
thought
paid
were
3
talking about
times.
something else. Oh yeah, I understand the business.
But so the business of it is why you can't compare the two, because Hugh made you sign the NDA as soon as you walked in the mansion.
Yeah.
And then if any funny business went off, Hugh's lawyers contacted you and found out what you wanted off the rip. It wasn't a you gonna go forward.
And you wasn't going over there acting a don't get you shit. You'd get escorted off.
That's
Yeah,
why
you know
you
what I'm
don't
saying?
see a bunch of videos from Hugh's parties. Anything that was filmed by Hugh was filmed by his film crew. See, Puff filmed it, or at least that's what we hear.
Yeah.
But
I don't
the
think he
people
was
that
just taking it
filmed
from
ain't
you.
talking
I don't
about
think he
it.
was just taking it from you.
people knew what was going down.
It's no doubt in my mind people knew.
course,
it.
of
But
course.
they were under
But it's what
Opportunity.
what's worth
Oh,
see
come on,
again,
man.
when some people ain't gonna talk out of embarrassment. You saw what you did.
Like look at the Epstein Island joint. You gonna see a bunch of people coming forward on that shit. Because people don't, like you said, they're embarrassed. They don't want to be out there. They don't want their name out there.
Embarrassment and pride is the detriment to most people's careers. It's not necessarily. It's the
Did you say
embarrassment and pride.
Yeah.
Man, a lot of
Well,
people
yeah.
do shit.
Hanging over someone's head, like every person's head, anyways. It was like they knew that if they were leaning on him for something major, and like if they were to have told, they would have lost out on this crazy opportunity or whatever. So like that's what was another thing that.
Like,
Well,
the
I mean,
opportunities
you know what
that
it
they
comes
never
down
got.
to, and this go back to that R. Kelly shit too. It's just how much you willing to sell your soul for,
Man,
Yeah.
or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And for
pride
me,
is a detrimental tool.
it ain't that.
against
Ain't no much money in the
anyone.
world. Ain't no money in the world that can
I
motherfucking
won't sell
sacrifice
my
my booty.
soul
Well, I
for
mean,
shit.
Puffy stuff went to the left when he started getting ready to sue that liquor brand, and that's when all the weird stuff that he
But-
was doing actually.
Well,
If
just
you
like
put-
the video with him and Nipsey, right? And he tried to be like, "Don't clap at that." And Nipsey was like, "Nigga, I'm clapping."
Shit.
But that, right? Hey, y'all clap, and everybody was like, "Hey!" Like, you know, that's how you had to be.
And I sent you that.
Yeah.
I sent you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now the other side of it, when you say it that way, Blue, here's where that problem right there come in. Remember, they made Diddy's case a RICO case. Hard to defend yourself when you ain't got no money, bruh. So the first thing they took from him was what?
Strip your money.
But now if you watch
Yeah.
the documentary, they gonna state Diddy did everything in his mama and his son's name. Diddy didn't have no money. See, again, man, people listen, but they don't hear. People read, but can't comprehend. See, I'm one of them type of people, man. I hear what you don't say sometimes more than I hear what you say.
Read between them lines.
So
Pratch.
again, when you're looking at that documentary, there's
Yeah.
jewels in the documentary, but I'm also one of those people to say people will put out a narrative. So like if you pay attention, Marlon Wayne.
I would say Marlon Wayne spoke it. Yep.
But Marlon came back and Marlon said, "Man, I'm a free thinker. You're not gonna. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna argue with you." But when I started this podcast, what was the first thing I'll always sign off with? Man, I'll argue fact. I won't argue your opinion. And I would say that because, man, everybody's entitled to an opinion.
Word.
But this documentary, if you looking for the pieces, you'll find what you're looking for to get your opinion across. If you looking to argue it, man, you'll find what you're looking for to argue. Hey, so like if you ask whose side are you on, we all saw him kicking Cassie on the video. So
Yeah.
if you was with Diddy, once you saw that, man, you know that some of this shit got to be true. Because
Unless you just like kicking bitches.
Man.
Right.
now, I won't hit a woman, but I'll push one down real
Yeah.
hard.
That shit was crazy.
My thing about that, after she left, after what? How much more money did you make with this dude?
She wasn't really making
Once
money with
again,
him.
Even
she
with
signed
the
a
freak
10-album deal. and
Yo,
they
he
make
was
not one
getting
album.
all his artists.
Even the freak offs. I saw some of the trial. You was down with dudes coming
And
over
again,
letting you smash while he was
The
watching.
text message.
Yo,
they
when
interviewed
you
the
watch
dude.
that documentary, dude, they had a dude.
Yeah.
They
one
had
they
a
had.
dude.
The dude, yeah.
Yeah.
That man said he was
Yeah.
with them for 8 years.
Yeah.
So he was making $6,000 a pop for 8 years. Now ain't a math.
I would have been fucking the dog shit out of Cassie.
And he said he don't call her Cassie, he calls her Cassandra.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
You made a relationship.
Yeah,
with
he
this-
did.
you-
Yeah.
He
So
said he just couldn't talk to him.
exactly.
Come on over there and
But at the same breath,
Yeah.
there were stipulations and rules.
Right.
So if you come into knowing what you coming into, different story than if you don't know.
Yeah.
So like he said, I never did ecstasy before, but she talked me into it.
Yeah.
How hard did she have to talk? Because if I
Right.
don't do drugs, it ain't shit you gonna say to me
Not
to make me
near
feel
Not a
nutter.
damn
Not
thing.
near nutter. Mm-mm.
See, again, man, I'm one of those. I love when they turn the lights on the shit. Whatever you do in the dark gonna come.
Gonna
to
come to the light.
always.
All right, so school me to this, Jay Will, because I ain't hip to it too much, but y'all heard about the Sherrone Moore dude, right? Like
Crash out.
kicked in the door, waving the
The
4-4.
4-4.
Like
All you heard the white girl say was, "Don't hit me no more."
so, but you was telling me there was more
Oh, it's
to it
way
than that.
more.
So
So-
give me the breakdown.
So Sherrone Moore, coach of the Michigan Wolverines,
Okay.
man, lost to Ohio State first and foremost.
Okay.
that was the beginning of the end of
That
this
was
story, bro.
it. Okay.
That was your game to prove that you was a good coach. You lose. Then all of a sudden, they start forensic accounting your books.
Right.
Your assistant gets a pay raise. They did shit to earn it, just came out of nowhere. So now
Just
they
boom.
start asking more questions. As they find out, you've been fraternizing with the help, sir.
Oh,
You
damn.
have started an illicit relationship with your superior, with your subordinate. By doing so, you know, they talked to her and she told.
Of course.
And immediately, Michigan
Five.
cut him off at the kneecaps.
Now, when did he crash out?
So when they
During the-
fired him,
Okay.
they give him, because they said with cause. So you know when they fire you, they say with or without cause. With cause means that you ain't shit you can do. You
They've
can't sue
already
them.
investigated.
But
this.
Right.
without, they
Right.
can prove that you did what you did.
Right.
So with cause, they fire this man. So this man goes home. His wife now confronts him with the allegations of you've been cheating. Because in that investigation, they found out you were having an affair with your assistant.
Oh.
And she got the pay raise. So you gave the school's money to your piece
Assistant.
of side. I ain't gonna say side piece. I'm gonna say your piece,
Piece
of
of
side.
side.
Yeah,
The
she
piece on
went
the
from
side.
50,000 to like 90,000 a year for not doing shit.
Astronomical amount for no reason.
Wow.
So now
Right.
your assistant finds out that you're getting fired, and she basically gonna lose her gig too because they're
So she goes
investigating.
and tells.
So she done told. So you go home, your wife basically reads you the riot act and tell you what you done lost there.
Right.
You don't get mad at your wife. What you do is threaten to kill yourself, jump in your car, and pull out. But you go straight to your assistant's house.
Oh,
And while you're there,
my
you threaten to kill
goodness.
yourself and then kill her. Or kill her, kill yourself. I wasn't
Either way.
present.
Either
Either
way.
way, those words came out his face.
Man.
And the crash out happened. So now they call the police, said he got kitchen knives with him.
Kitchen
shit.
knives.
Catch
Not
him
even
down the
a
street.
gun.
Kept him
Kitchen
down the
knife.
street. He done crashed out. Police arrested stupid ass because, man, you done
Well, at least he
threatened
ain't
harm
get
on
shot.
yourself.
They knew who he was.
They knew who he was.
That don't mean nothing.
And the other side of it, man, they just realized you just crashing out. You got caught. That's all it is, bro. You
Yeah.
just right now you emotional.
What a retarded
Hey, Ax,
situation.
move that thing right there. I can't even read the joke.
Your emotions are crazy,
Yeah.
and they were out of control. So again, you went to your sister's house, and you in there threatening to kill yourself and her, but she ain't do nothing but tell the truth. Like,
So what's he getting? He getting jail time? What they doing?
well, he gonna catch a case,
Fair
but
with some threats.
Wow.
yeah,
They gonna hit him with
they gonna get him something. But he'll probably walk with a little probation. you
And
know.
broke.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Get a job somewhere
oh,
else.
it's gonna be hard because you went from prestigious. Michigan is one of them ones. That's a blue. That's a blue chip.
Oh yeah.
You'll be at some bumfuck school,
Yeah.
third rate country somewhere,
Yeah.
man, teaching hopscotch.
Maybe.
Somewhere.
He'll be a gym teacher, a high school coach somewhere.
Compton U.
Yeah, he'll be in the middle of nowhere in this.
Yo, that's
Hey,
bad.
He might replace old boy from the water boy down there
Yeah,
in Louisiana.
there you go.
Louisiana Tech State.
That's so sad. Over some ass.
Over some ass.
And,
Over some
and
ass.
the thing of it is I'm gonna say it
A
again. When you
motherfucker's
guys
greatest
look it up,
downfall.
the chick looks exactly
Yeah,
like
they-
his wife.
They really favor.
Wow.
They
Like
favor
she,
heavily.
same thing. She just looks just like his wife. So I
It's just
wonder,
an
They got a
upgrade.
type.
what was she doing that?
If
Yeah,
you had a 2006 Lexus and you got a chance to get a 2025, you just move on up, man, because it's got better bells and whistles.
She's younger.
Her boobs is in place.
she might be.
Yeah, her boobs is in
probably
place.
didn't have any
Where God put them
children.
instead of where gravity put them. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
just
damn,
buy your
little
wife some
perky.
titties.
So I had posted this TikTok right a while back about friends with benefits, and motherfuckers came in chiming. You know, it'd be killing me because motherfuckers like, I ain't never slept around. I ain't never been friends with. You may not have, but
You was
most
just a
of
one-nighter.
us,
He was just a one.
most of us, right? Most
Maybe
of
you
us,
didn't know that's what it was.
Exactly.
But that's what it was.
Do this on the first night.
right? But
I
most
don't,
of
normally,
us.
I don't normally do this, but you putting your hair in a ponytail at the same time.
Most of us have been in a friends with benefits situation at
doesn't
some
work.
point in time. Am I
doesn't
correct?
Yeah.
Multiple.
Like, come on,
It
stop.
happens.
I was like, it bugged me out because people was acting like I had just spoke the devil. You know what I mean? And I was like, wait.
Most people say that that's what they can handle, but that's when your feelings get caught up. 'Cause
That's
yes,
right.
yes.
Good sex is gonna make it emotional at some point.
Not always.
You can say
Yeah,
that if you
I-
want to.
I'll
but
tell you
if
what,
motherfucker
I-
touch the
I-
bottom.
I'll
trust
tell you,
and believe,
as a
he moves
man,
up the list.
As a man, I can say that most friends with benefit situations that I have been in have always went sideways because the woman has caught feelings.
Because, and I'm
Yes.
not gonna say it's just a woman. I'm
I'm
say
just saying Mike's from Mike's
Somebody
back.
catch feelings.
But
Yeah.
that's how that's why it's like an urban legend. It's like a unicorn.
Yeah.
It's a myth because what ends up happening is
Yeah.
at some point somebody's going and you might
One of y'all.
overlook it.
Word.
Hey, I called you the other day. You didn't call me right back. See, you don't catch that as a red flag because you just thought he was actually wondering where you was at.
Right.
But reality is, before you was fucking him, he wasn't asking those questions because there was no reason to. You were just friends. When the fucking cross the line, that shit goes sideways every time. It's an impossible situation because at some point emotions are gonna kick in.
Yeah, they were.
Not
Hold up,
every
something
time.
just climbed
Not
in my
every
motherfucking
time.
ear, y'all. I'm not lying. So I don't know what the fuck it was, yo.
I pulled a fuzzy off of your hat
Oh.
earlier from your sweater.
I don't know. I ain't want to. Y'all think I was having a crack moment over here.
Hey, anybody got baby oil?
Yeah. So
You ain't put no baby oil on
when
me.
you were having, we're emotional creatures.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
Women. This I could say for most of us. Okay, I'm not speaking for. Okay. When you were having your friends with benefits moments,
Yes.
were you using condoms?
It depends on the situation. Some I was not.
Okay. And the ones that you were not,
Mm-hmm.
those are the ones that had the tendency to go sideways.
Nah, I think they all went sideways.
Okay, but the ones that went sideways were more of the ones that you went raw with.
No, they all went sideways.
I know.
I'm saying they all. There was 50.
They all went sideways.
They all went sideways. It was all. I
know
probably
where you're going with this though.
I see what you're trying to
I know
say.
where you're going with this.
Right, and I don't necessarily discount that.
Right.
Because I understand what you're saying. That natural,
That
you know,
juice- them juices
that
gonna co-mingle.
rawness. Yeah, like
Yes.
it can cause emotions.
Yes, because you are
Yeah.
when you come inside of a woman, you are exchanging
Yes.
not just your fluids, but your spirits and your
Right,
energy.
energies, yeah.
And so that's why it is hard to be friends with benefits. And I know because you know, I've been in the positions before where
You be handing out benefit packages. Stop playing.
we gotta shut
Stop
down.
playing.
Where we gotta
Miss
shut some
Newman is
shit
a friends
down.
with benefit motherfucker. She's like, look, here's what it
I'm
is.
not only a client.
Yes,
Don't
but-
violate.
Play a
Make
president.
sure you read section A, B, and 4.
Yes, and I'm not ashamed to say
Right here,
that,
initial
you know,
marriage
now
check.
the benefits have worn off
Right.
because like it's like, okay, where we going? You know, after a while,
right.
you know, okay, I can only take so much of your energy without saying, you know, okay,
But
where
that's
we
when
going?
conversation need to happen. You know what I mean? Excuse me.
But see, that's where it goes to, and this is why I say it's
I said we
impossible
were
for friends
friends.
with benefits.
Mm-hmm.
If the benefits wear out, were you really friends? Because if you cut that person off, you're not friends.
Facts.
If y'all stop hanging out, y'all stop doing the shit you used to do, minus the
Yes.
fucking,
Yeah.
y'all weren't friends.
Yeah, which
I
is,
100%
which is
agree.
benefit.
And that's the point I'm
Keep
trying to
telling
make.
you, man,
I
I love when
100%.
people play with words, but
Right.
Yeah.
we are comics. We deal with words in ways that people
Yes.
don't understand.
Yes, Lord.
Our mindset is, man, this word to you means, but how I use it in this general is I'm flipping it. I'm going double entendres, man, similes. We use these all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But see, in real life, when we use words, you're expecting the person to understand what you say.
Which goes on number 3, living in your truth.
Which
Yes. Yes. Because that's the truth. Here's the thing. Anytime I've ever had a friends with benefits situation, I have laid it out. Here's what it is. This
And
is what we
everybody
doing.
agrees.
This right, and we all agree. So don't turn around later and be like, "Well, I ain't got feelings now." You check the motherfuckers. You push them down, suppress them, do whatever you got to
swallow
do.
them whole, put
That's
them in the
it.
trunk, man,
That's it.
bury them in the backyard.
Or
'cause-
you come talk to me about it, and then we have our conversation. Okay, we can move on, or we cannot.
and then we renegotiate the contract. But that's
Boom.
when the renegotiating starts being,
Word.
well, I want to see you 3 times a week. Well, that's not feasible. if
I'm
we
the
friends.
opposite. I go dark.
You go dark.
I'm a dark mode motherfucker, boy.
But
I
when
mean,
you
what you
go
mean? You
dark,
talking about-
there's that
Oh,
lack
yeah,
of communication.
Oh, you
I
just cut a
just-
motherfucker straight up.
until I'm ready to deal with you. You know,
Uh-huh.
like certain shit could happen. Like, I'm like this. Like one thing that a lot of people have a tendency to do is when you get with somebody, friends with benefits, right? We get comfortable,
Man,
right?
Yeah.
And we start telling secrets and
Yeah,
telling
we
our
pillow
truth
talking now.
and living in our truth and shit like that.
Right.
But when that friend, sometimes you have exchanged too much energy and you get comfortable, they have a tendency of
There's no
just
mistake.
front your ass because that's the connection.
Yeah, I got that, but I was like, I'm not being anybody.
Yeah, and
Not on
then
purpose.
then
Right.
that comfortability has a
Should've went like
tendency
that.
of pulling out your flaws.
Yeah.
Right. And just like I'm not fucking you, so why? You know, you're not my woman or my man
Right.
to want to bring up all these flaws about me. So we get comfortable, and then it's an exchange of, oh, you know, I don't like the way you do this.
but
or
when we
you
was
do
laying
this
the
and
other
that.
night, you said,
Right. So then, you know, it turns into a whole bunch of shit. So can friends with benefits
so now we're in a
work?
relationship.
So
I
can it
think,
work?
Maybe
I think
it
so.
may be.
You gotta have
Long
2
distance.
adult motherfuckers
Yep.
in a friends with benefit relationship. I believe it can work, but you gotta have 2 adult
At some
motherfuckers.
point,
It gotta
it's
be.
gonna come to an end, man.
I don't
If
think
y'all
so.
both can talk and keep it funky, you
Because
can.
here's why I say it's gonna come to the end. Y'all friends with benefits, but then what if that other person finds somebody that man feels in those voids? If you still fucking them, then you're a side piece.
That's
So how we
right.
Well,
friends
no,
with
you
It's
talk
all
about
of
it
a
and
sudden.
usually
All of a
cut them
sudden.
off.
Yeah,
Because
well,
is
you're
it
not
fair
gonna
to the
be
third
fucking
person that's
anymore.
coming in because they want to be together? Now you are still sitting there. And if we friends with benefits and I call, that's our pussy. Like that's how I feel.
Yeah, that's all I did.
So what are you telling the other person?
But nah,
that
if you
did?
friends with benefits and that person meets somebody, they supposed to come to you and say, yo, I met somebody,
Yeah.
and y'all go y'all separate way.
No, that shit ain't that
Again.
easy.
Well,
That shit
mean,
ain't that
In
easy.
theory,
Right,
that is
I
the
think
I mean,
easiest
I
thing
mean,
to say.
I mean,
should still be able to remain.
that's what I mean. When I
good.
say
Yeah,
go
you
your
stop
separate way, you stop
fucking.
fucking.
It
But
looks
in
good.
theory, that's what
Yeah.
happens, or that's what's supposed to happen.
Right.
It looks
But
good.
again, if we're friends with benefits, what was the whole reason why we was friends?
It looks
It
good.
had the benefits.
Yeah.
So how can I truly be a friend to you, man, when I'm still wanting to fuck, but you now got somebody, so I'm supposed to
that
wait?
you love.
Well, no,
Then
because
let's
I
say
always
that don't
no,
work
because
out.
I
You
will
come
say
back,
this.
it's not gonna be the same because while we was waiting, you really thought I was sitting there waiting on you.
Yeah.
I found someone else too because again,
Well, nah,
No, you can't
when I
just
say
leave me
benefit,
whenever you
it
want
wasn't
to and
the
go
benefit
try
wasn't
other
the
shit.
sex.
It's friendship. There's benefits to the friendship.
Right.
too.
The friends.
then
What I'm
stay
saying.
friends.
When I
'Cause
say
as soon as
friends,
you start fucking, that is the
but what I'm
benefit.
saying when I say friends with benefits,
No.
for me, it wasn't the situation of the sex wasn't the benefit. The sex was the plus. But the benefit was we were doing something together. Right. We had some type of business interaction going
Again,
on.
let's go back to these
You know what I'm
sites and
saying?
ads.
Then
When
we
they put
mentioned that name
FWB.
earlier. She
Right.
don't hit the
No.
pen. We mentioned that name earlier,
Yeah.
right? And that was this is where we are because now it's like, let's just do this
Right.
and not fuck.
Look at Miss Newman protect their names.
Yeah, I have to. I have to.
Last week
Yeah,
she was
because we
like
had to-
Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike.
Yeah.
Now,
No. Because
Had a conversation. Hey, I'm not putting names back out there. No more.
Hell
I don't
no.
want to talk about that shit.
Hell
go ahead,
no.
go ahead.
Hell no.
We're not talking about that.
Hell
again.
no, because now we back online.
Exactly.
Now people,
See what I'm talking about?
hey,
Yeah,
anyways.
anyway.
But this is where we are now. Let's just do this because I know, like, that goes even back to the physical attraction
Word.
thing that we talked about.
Word.
Like, if we're so physically attracted to each other in the mind, you know, if our minds are connecting and the sex is connecting, then how the fuck come we're not just a couple?
Right.
You know, but I'm not physically attracted to you, but we can fuck and I can suck and we can do all the extra shit, then we might as well just keep it over here. Because why we're fucking without a purpose?
I mean, why can't you fuck for the purpose of pleasure?
I want to fuck. And I want to know that person is going to be there to fuck. I want to fuck and know that it's going somewhere and it's not community property dick. You understand
I'm giving
what I'm
my
saying?
best fucks.
And yeah, that's right.
I'm giving my best fucks, and you just gonna walk off after I gave my best
And
fuck.
then, but see,
But
and
you
then
don't give
knowing-
everybody your best fuck.
Yeah,
No.
but then knowing that at any time I'm trying to suck the soul out your ass, but knowing that at any time that
Your
we
mind
are
just
not
went there.
physically
Saw it.
that I am not physically attracted to you and you're not physically attracted to me, that at one point you're gonna find somebody that you're attracted to,
And
and
they
then
can.
I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, basically heartbroken because now my friend can't be my friend.
Well, that's kind of on you,
without
though,
the benefit.
Right, because
that
you
should've-
jumped into that.
Going into it, you got to keep yourself in check.
And again,
Compartmentalize.
I
okay?
hear what y'all
That's the
saying,
key
but the
to be
definition
successful.
of friends with benefits, go
Yeah.
to any site that you're dating on, why do they put that on there? They don't describe it as, ooh, if we're not fucking, there's other benefits. You don't think of them other benefits.
No.
Those come. The friends with benefit package is we are going to be able to kick it and fuck and walk away. And nobody's going to catch feelings. But
Right.
the hypothetical
That's
that really
out-of-state
happening
dick.
is about the same as we
There
get
you
slim
go.
tomorrow.
There you go.
That's why you go out of state, do your dirt, bring your ass back. Now I'm gonna say, let me make this clear. Let me make this perfectly clear. I did not have out of state sex with strangers
goodness.
this last weekend. No, I had to. I did not have.
Are we doing plausible deniability?
Out-of-state sex with strangers this
This
weekend.
last weekend.
Boom, blue.
No, because if
Blue
you would
says,
have.
boom.
I'm just saying.
Well, if that's
You
just
make
me
yourself
neither.
look guilty.
Huh?
Did you do that?
Did I what? Have sex? No.
You're making yourself look real guilty.
I'm gonna give a
right
damn
now.
what it looked like. I said I did not
Said
have
what
sex
I
with
said.
strangers.
That's what I said. What I said.
I did not
Say it,
have.
what I said.
I did not
Say it to
have
the people,
sex
Russ.
with a stranger. over this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
No, was not with
A stranger in a strange world.
Picking
It's
up
a
what you put down.
strange thing, a
Okay.
mystery.
I see.
But back to the friends with benefit thing.
Yeah.
Literally, somebody's gonna catch feelings. No matter what you say. Yes.
You can tell me that it just hasn't
Everybody
happened
says
yet.
no,
That's
and
all it
when
is.
When you somewhere with your mans and them, and the people know y'all messing around, and somebody see
Man,
you or the other,
you go out on
with
another
somebody,
date with somebody.
Okay,
Whoever you
look,
friends with, they
look,
gonna
okay.
go back and they gonna hear about it. They gonna feel some kind.
There's always exceptions to the rules. Okay, let me say that. And
No,
I think you can back me up on this. I've had a friends with benefits person, whatever.
it's
for
just because this
over
is not a
6
person you don't
years.
want. That's all that is. Again,
Is this the only person you having sex with?
No.
Okay.
that's just a person you
No.
don't want. That's all that really is. But again, I can hear you say this 1,000 times. Because it hasn't happened yet, does not mean
But
it's
like
not
he
gonna
can
happen.
go out with a girl, or like, you know, I can show up somewhere and he can be there with a chick and we'll all kick it. Like,
Because
the other
again,
person doesn't know though.
the other person don't know.
right, but,
One,
but
two, you two don't want each other, and if you don't want each other,
Exactly.
y'all still aren't friends. You're fucking.
no, we are friends because even
You
when we
claim it
stop
as
fucking,
friendship.
even when we
It's
stop
not
fucking, we
friendship
still
because
keep
friendship
a
is a different kind of
So
feeling.
how do you feel when you see him with other chicks? No
It doesn't
feelings?
bother
So
me
you
at
can
all.
go to the wedding, and he
Absolutely.
can go to your wedding.
Absolutely.
And you can stop fucking like
can
cold
tell-
turkey.
You can tell your
Definitely.
husband,
Anytime
yeah,
I've had a
dude
boyfriend,
used to
I've had
beat the
boyfriends throughout the
back off
time.
of it.
And
you
when
told
I
her?
have a boyfriend, obviously that ends. But then as soon as we break up, that picks right back up.
But did you tell them though? Yeah, dude used to beat the back off.
Yeah, that was my friend's. That was my friend.
Man, you
Hey,
Nobody-
this is
I
Jay-
mean, I don't
this
know
is
why
my
you
friend
telling
Jay.
that
here's
anyway.
The, here's the
You know what I
thing.
mean?
I'm not
I don't-
relinquishing that
I don't
information.
think you should
Exactly.
have to. That's your business. What I did
said you
before
gonna
I
need to go to
met
church.
you is not really your business. It has nothing to do with you.
Yeah, no.
Don't bring
because
Jesus in
from
this
here on
X.
out, it's you and I.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just give up information for
See,
what?
again.
I don't want to know what you did before me either. Shit, don't ask,
Nah,
don't
I like
tell.
that approach.
I like the
It's just
approach,
not- I mean,
but I'm just gonna keep it 1,000 out with
What
you.
the
I have
fuck?
lived a life that is
I'm
crazy as
37.
hell. In my heydays, it wasn't feasible because again, there are certain questions you're gonna ask, and I don't have to give. Like you said, I'm not uploading.
I've
the
never had a
information up
problem
front.
being a friend
I'm
with
not
benefit dude.
backloading the information because you feeling some type of way.
Right.
That's the reason why prior to my wife, I didn't do relationships. We don't do girlfriend, boyfriend. Why? Because man, as soon as we boyfriend, girlfriend, you feel that I owe you some type of
As
explanation
soon
for
as I
anything
give
do.
you some pussy, we go together. Yeah, we go together. You my boyfriend.
Miss
you
Newman
my
say that's
boyfriend.
it is what
And-
it is.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Look here.
And I'll bust the windows out your car.
See what I mean? That's that crazy. That's
I-
why
so many
you
of
was
my
called
homies
Tuesday.
say-
I don't have to know your name.
Uh-huh.
I only mess with you on
You-
Tuesday. Don't come to my house on Wednesday. Why? Because Wednesday gonna be here. And if I ain't introduce y'all shouldn't meet. But that's the problem. There are people who feel entitled.
See, this is why I date. And that way I can date her and her and her and her and her. And what I do with her, I may not do with her. And what I do with her, I may not do with her.
And that's what
And
dating's
everybody
supposed to
knows
be.
that I am dating. And if I find the right person in that frame of dating,
Then you
then
cut
I'll cut the
everybody
rest of
else
these
off.
off. Right. But right now, I'm
That's
just
what
dating.
dating
I'm
is.
just seeing what's
But
out
that's
there
what
for
dating
me.
is. But
But
here's
you-
where the problem. When women date, we call them hoes. Because as soon as I see you with two different dudes, and I'm a third dude, and we want to
It's
date.
how you go about your dating.
Technically, but it's again, there are people who, because I took you out to eat on Monday and I dropped you off, even if nothing happened, if I see you on Wednesday and you didn't call me Tuesday,
Yeah.
see, this is why I came. And now I'm feeling some kind of way. Even though you said up front, we're just dating. I went out with you on Monday. I'm probably
Yeah,
not going to talk
I'm not
to
a
you
feel
again.
kind of way dude. I see you out. Hey.
I'm one of those type of people. I
Yeah.
see you. I don't even have to
You
acknowledge
gonna
you.
send a drink?
Yeah, not at all.
Shit.
Like
Not at all.
I'm gonna pretend like I don't know you, but if you acknowledge me, then of course I'm gonna acknowledge you, but not unless you do, because I'm not trying.
Yeah,
to
I'm
fuck
not
up
going
what
out
you
my
got
way.
going.
I may hit you with the.
I'm not.
I don't
know.
even give a head nod. If I see
Right.
you out, man, look here. Go left, I go right. We ain't
It's
got
that
cross
simple
paths.
for
We
me.
opposite
Depends.
ends.
It's just the eye, the energy in the eye.
It depends. Yeah, it depends. It
I-
depends
it is
if
my energy.
if we
period.
have that type of relationship where we clown and talk, and I see you out, hey, what's up, woo, woo, and keep pushing. But
For sure.
if we don't have that, and I see you out, then it's just
See, in my situation like that, as soon as I seen somebody, man, we discussed, we done sat down, we done put thumbprints on the contract, man. But as soon as I see you out, your energy got weird as fuck because you overly talking to me while we out. Hey, by the way, you remember when you said, why is you what man go on? Like you could have just said, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Okay, right on.
Yeah.
Move. It's the over shit. And that's what the part that's how the feelings get caught in, man. Like I said,
The
people would
oversharing.
man, the people would love it. The people like to blow your spot just so you have to depend upon it.
Well, as a woman, I can be if I'm out with a dude and another chick comes up and says, "Hey, how you doing?" I can tell by their exchange if they fuck.
Straight
Like
up.
she said,
Yeah.
it's in the
I can
eyes.
too. I can
I
too.
can tell by the whole,
Yeah.
like, exchange.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And at
The
that
whole
point-
approach you can tell from the gate.
That's why we not gonna have
And-
one in public.
Yes, and so at that point, how you react to me
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you gonna introduce me
while she's there?
Yeah.
Right.
Or
right.
and how you act. It's now my focus is on you, whether you
How,
know
what,
it or
what
not.
you gonna do?
Absolutely.
How you're
Right,
reacting.
right.
Because if you're reacting, if you're just doing too much, then if you start loving and doving and we haven't loved and dove, then yeah, nigga, you just trying to show off for this bitch.
swear.
You trying to over and
Some of
dove.
Yeah.
your terms is just crazy. We
Loving and
doving.
doving.
Yeah,
Doving
you
and
know,
doving.
motherfuckers want to get out love and dovey and shit.
I didn't even know it was an action verb. when
Miss
they
Newby
said
having
that.
her own slang. Loving
I
and
bet
It
doving.
y'all
was lovey dovey,
Yeah.
but she done went to loving and doving.
Loving and doving.
Loving and doving.
I swear.
But but then if you just remain calm like it ain't shit, like some people wear dark sunglasses at night. You can't tell where their eyes are. But
They're called
no, my
Stevie
brothers
Wonders.
know the story.
Yeah,
My brothers know the story. That'll get you fucked up.
that'll get a whole show stopped.
Yeah, a whole show. A whole show.
Them dark sunglasses will
Look at
that'll
how
get you
it's so
fucked up.
In the middle of your
In
act.
the middle of
yeah. It'll get you flew out all right.
Yeah, man. That's a good one right there, Blue. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, we'll have
Get
to
flued
talk
out.
about that story.
Get your flued back, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Boom.
They ain't even get you flued out. Get your flued back.
Flew back. And so I love you, boo. But anyways, if you know, like I said, how you react and how you act from the point of introduction shows me a lot. You know, so
Word.
so
That's
you know,
everything.
yeah. So a lot of men don't know how
I'm
to
not-
hide their actions or
Yeah.
their
You know,
Big
see,
time.
and that's the thing.
Big time.
I don't operate around
but
that.
women
Like for
are
me,
like, kind of like. I shouldn't even say it.
I'm not taking you
you gotta
nowhere.
say it. You gotta say it.
I'm not
Speak
taking
it.
you around
I,
anybody.
I,
without-
So what
look,
are y'all?
look, I just think
want a
like
deal.
if I'm speaking honestly, the first thing that popped in my head is women, like men, when they are confronted in a situation like that, like I would say, like if we're talking majority of them,
They lie.
they don't know how to act, they don't act right, they're uncomfortable, they're so awkward, and it's so obvious.
Oh, we cool.
But women are a little kind of like fly like cats, and they
Slide my ass. Y'all get belligerent. Y'all get caught out and be like
Attitudes,
Yo,
neck rolling.
and I'm
Yeah.
fucking him. So what?
What's the first
So
thing
what?
they say? That's why you dick little.
Yeah, oh,
No,
man.
Yeah.
Indignant even.
I'm saying if
Yeah.
the girl is the one that has a dude approach her in front of her dude.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
girls tend to react in a situation
y'all
like
become
that
ice
better
cold.
than men.
Y'all walk off. That's what y'all do. Y'all try to walk off.
They see you with your girl, they walk
No,
off.
no. He's
Let's
no.
say
She
the other
said
dude
no.
approach.
She's saying when if a girl is out with her dude and her side come up, and
Everybody petty.
I'm saying that most women when they side dudes walk up on them, they walk away.
They
They
get the
cut
ice
off.
cold on them.
Yeah.
Just
Ice
walk
cold,
away.
cut it right
They
off.
do. They walk away.
Oh, from their
Like the dude
dude
could be
and the
the dude
side
could be
dude?
holding her like this. She'll be like,
You're messing with too many white
yeah.
girls.
See,
No,
That's
I
the
know.
white
Whoa,
girls.
no,
That's
no,
a white
no.
girl
Whoa. You
reaction
talking
right
to the
there.
wrong one here.
Anyway.
Sherrone Moore.
Yeah.
Ass.
I am.
Since you came to Washington,
You Sherrone
I've
Moore.
messed with
ass.
more white girls since I've been here, but still enough that I can count on one hand.
Okay. I
I still know my white
I
girl.
take it back.
I
Yeah.
can say this is one thing
One
that
year?
I can since I've been in the state of I've been here 12 years. And in these years that I've been here, I have never messed with anybody in Tacoma. You know, that's in the whole
Yeah.
like, and the person that I messed with that was here lived in Seattle, and he's dead.
Damn.
So
kill him?
I'm saying,
no,
right?
no. I was in California when he died.
I just don't want to do no
No,
accomplice.
no, I was in California when
I
he
don't want you
died.
here confessing nothing. I
we
got
were
tested.
about to get a
Yeah.
story.
No.
The bitch
So,
walked up.
Right.
That's what I had to go.
What happened?
I am comfortable knowing that
That you killed a nigga.
If I'm out, no, I said I was
Oh.
in California when he died.
Oh, okay.
So
Alright.
I can comfortably say between Seattle and Tacoma, I could be out and be comfortable and know that
Absolutely.
nobody's gonna approach and be like, "Hey, Miss Newman," and somebody's gonna be like, "Were you with
I
him?"
have
You know?
dated
I feel
in
the same way
Tacoma.
about
I
myself.
have dated in Tacoma, and know a lot of folks. I've been around here for a long time, whatever. But I still feel I conduct myself in a sense of where when I go out, joints that I used to kick it with, I'm not. There's no messy situation, and if I'm something new that I'm kicking it with, it's not a messy situation.
Like
Like
you said,
I don't.
next
That's
time
one
is
thing.
living in your truth. If
Yeah.
you tell someone where you at from the beginning,
Word.
anything that is misconstrued or perceived by someone else, I can't dictate what you think. I don't give you your
Yes.
thoughts. Like, man, that is you. But like I always tell people, you'll make it 10 times worse in your own head.
Preach.
Man, because you will think and rethink and overthink and underthink.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a big advocate for saying talk it out loud.
I'm
Man.
gonna tell you, I'm one of the motherfuckers.
Absolutely.
One thing, I will be honest about y'all. Listen, if I got it in here, it's true. I could be dead wrong. Once it's in here, it's true,
Lord.
and I roll with that.
This is why you're still single.
Hell yeah, and I'm cool. Because guess what I'm not doing? Walking around here with a broken heart, smashing windows out your car. I'm not motherfucking, I'm not doing none of
I
that.
said when I was younger.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm not doing. And I like that. I live in my truth. I live in my nook. And I'm cool. I ain't never walked around here cried over a chick. You ain't never heard me on nobody
Not when
answering
you were
machine.
young?
No.
No, you're not your first
That's why they do
love.
relationships right there.
Well, I haven't done no dumb shit like that.
Little fool.
Yeah. Pick up.
It's Scooter again.
It's
I was just trying to make sure your phone was still
calling
working because I
back.
called last time and you didn't call me back.
Has never happened, dude. You know?
Motown Philly calling again.
Outside the window with the boom box.
Yo.
So, have
It's
you
so
never been in love?
hard.
This how you know he's broken hearted. He outside trying to break a gas tank, put
Okay,
sugar
but
on the
how
window.
can
He
you
was-
say you've been in love if you haven't met your heart?
Yeah, they trying to break a
Because-
gas tank, put
because-
sugar on the window.
Because all right, so here's the Scooter love story. I was on some Steve Urkel shit. I truly loved my high school love, right? And it was truly like Steve Urkel. I was Steve Urkel. She was Laura Winslow. She had no interest in me. I loved this
Loved
chick.
it?
Like, we worked together. We had the same job. We worked in the same department. She was a foster kid. She was living with my brother's ex-girl. Like, me and her, like, everything was like destiny. And all she did was love dudes that beat her up. She married a dude that beat her up.
She had a tight. Yeah, you should have just
She
punched her in the throat one
married.
time. A good sock to the
I
throat.
wish I had you guys around when I was
She need to
younger.
say,
That's what I was-
all you
You
need to
just
do
pushed
is
her
grab
down
that
one
bitch by the
time.
throat and she like real
No.
sick.
What you did?
But
You
I
push her
truly
down and
loved
go.
her. And I knew
Right.
I truly loved her. And I've never had that feeling from anyone else ever again. That's how I know I never, haven't had true
But
love.
that was one-sided though.
Was she your first nut?
You've never been in love with somebody in a
I
relationship where you're in love
have
with
women
each
that
other?
have loved me and I haven't loved them. And I've had women I've
But
loved and
you've
haven't
never
loved
both
back.
been in love.
Nah.
Because of that.
Are you
Maybe.
Well, that's why
comparing
you are
them
the
to
way
her?
you are.
Oh,
Are you
No.
comparing?
you are on the couch, sir. So you about to get this. You about to
Nah,
get
she
this.
ain't got me on no couch.
You
She
on the
just
couch?
she
Where you sitting at?
paraphrasing. She don't know.
Where you sitting at?
She
You on
don't
the
know
couch?
nothing from nothing. She
Are
don't
you-
know nothing from nothing.
Come on,
Are
lay,
you
go ahead, lay down right
comparing-
here. School.
Yeah, intervention.
The women that you meet
Yeah, say what?
to your first love?
Nah.
No,
Nah.
you know what I mean? Like,
No, I feel you.
looking for a lot
Nah,
of similarities
like,
because
no.
you just said you never felt that feeling. So when
No,
you meet
I have
someone,
I have loved other women, right?
But not been in love.
I probably once. So after her, there was a no. I'm gonna tell you after this.
It's the difference.
No, there was a joint that I kicked it with, and we both loved each other.
Okay.
But at that time in life, I was young, and I was hard headed, so I didn't really lock in when I should have locked in. If I ever had one that got away, she would have been the one that got away. You know what I mean? But I never been one of them dudes like, damn. I just was like, well, such is life.
right?
You know what I mean? Maybe I had two. I had two girls actually that loved me, and I loved them. Actually, not them. But I'm just saying. But again, I don't
By
really
the time you
count.
get done to be a 10.
No, I'm just saying because we didn't work
Why
out.
you over there recollecting?
Like but we didn't go. Me and both those females to this day are still cool. We didn't walk away hating each other. It just
that's
wasn't
good.
it was it
great.
just wasn't the right time, right place.
Yeah.
And I have never felt that
Right.
again.
Right.
So for me, I'm looking for that. And until I find that, then I'll just keep dating.
I'm with you.
It gotta come
I think
organic,
that's
though.
fair.
Word. No, I agree with that.
Absolutely.
I agree with
Why
that.
are you single, sis?
Or for $70.
I'm single because I don't
She
know.
got side
I
niggas.
couldn't date me.
Because why?
I couldn't date me.
You couldn't date you?
No,
Okay.
no, I couldn't. You know,
Living your truth. We live it.
I
Yeah,
can't,
get on the couch.
yeah. I mean, I
Fix
can't.
You
feet
know
up.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't stand.
What you scared
myself
of?
Most of the time, I have like debilitating ADHD. So like
That ain't a real
life-
disease.
You clean up a lot?
all the time. I'm
Oh, you
super
come out of branch,
OCD.
you gotta get some
As
stuff.
Man.
like shirts have to.
So then you need to date a dirty nigga.
Look, this is why I'm late. This
Need
is why
something
I'm
to do.
always late.
Yeah.
Need
Okay.
something to do.
Okay, because everything.
Because you clean
that
it
I
all
do-
the time.
Everything that I do takes forever. Okay, it doesn't matter what it is. Brushing my teeth, folding clothes, washing dishes. Everything takes forever for me.
Like you be counting? Like,
It just that's why I'm always. I'm always late.
yeah, I just thought because you was late.
Or you don't leave
Because-
early enough.
Yeah, I thought you was bad with
can't
time.
manage time like in my head at all. Like I have totally
clock.
unrealistic ideas of
Where you
what
watch.
it's gonna be, and I swear to God, it like. Listen, living with this shit is fucking rough. Okay, there's probably more bad days than good sometimes, like internally, because like everything is just so difficult. Like I have to do things like a certain way. I have like a standard basically for like everything I do.
So
Everything.
you
What kind of
OCD
work
with
do
it.
you do?
I'm the senior executive assistant for Game Time and all the Game Time affiliates, the Game Time Way, Hoop Dreams Live,
Okay.
Game Time AAU basketball.
Numbers and shit.
I do all all the back end.
So you don't have no
Not just
problems
numbers,
doing
but-
that, but it's just getting out the house.
Oh no, I'm like a terrible
You procrastinate?
It's not that I procrastinate, but I have an unrealistic idea of how much time I have to do it.
Okay,
I'll
now,
just
okay.
start doing
Why
it.
are you single? What's the
Yeah.
Because
She
that-
went down the
that-
whole
look,
maze.
all-
I got a
no.
problem picking
I
up
was waiting for the
cheese.
white rabbit. But
Yeah.
It's everything as a whole. Look, I'm always late.
I got this
Okay.
one toe.
People feel like I don't respect their time, and I promise that's not what
I
it is.
thought I was going to be the one that had to say
I
that.
I got
suck
this one toe and it
at
just a little short.
answering my phone,
okay.
text messages, or phone calls, and I
That was
don't
the
really do social
definition of the
media like
letters.
that.
So you dark. You go dark. You're
All the
dark.
time.
Okay. Okay.
All the time.
It's dark.
All the time.
Okay.
I
This
love
Go
my
Dark
own
is new to
company
me,
more
just so
than
y'all
anybody
know.
else's company.
Okay.
I
didn't
love
know it was
being-
I instantly was like,
I didn't know it was
So
an
So what
option,
do you
sir.
think? What do you think would take for a man to win you over? Like, and we're not even talking about sex. We're gonna leave sex out, right? So what do you think it would take for a man to be like, hey, what is your name again?
Rosalinda.
Rosalinda. I'm sorry, because I say hi.
I
What
fuck-
do you think it would take for a man to
Everything's
like
a musical
What?
moment.
Yeah,
be
what was that?
evenly yoked with you?
Well, I think that for me, I'm with Scooter on it's gotta give me that feeling like the in love feelings
Yeah.
relationships gave me, and and if it's not that, then I don't want it, and I have zero tolerance. But then here's the thing too is I don't date or be giving people anyone the time of day. So
Okay.
I'm not gonna meet anyone until I actually leave my house.
Okay, so if you found a man or met a man.
I feel like we left out this conversation.
No, y'all not because
right.
because
Well,
these
go
are
ahead,
two
finish
married
it.
men.
All right, and you
And
guys
so-
are the
Yeah, and you I want you to you're in.
Okay, I'm listening.
If you found a man that matched, say we talking evenly yoked,
Ooh,
right?
wee.
That had the same maybe qualities as maybe
about to
not
say
the
it,
we're
X.
not gonna label
Yeah.
OCD.
No, he
We're
gotta
not
have
gonna
the
label
qualities that help you be in
ADHD.
check.
Miss Newman, put the mic
He
in
got to
your
have
mouth.
one of them
So,
D's.
so yes, so we saying just something that
So what
maybe
them D's?
Put it in your mouth.
something that
Put the mic in your mouth. They can't hear you. X been trying to tell you for 10 minutes.
Yeah, he been doing hand signals.
Here's the thing,
He been
though. I
doing
didn't know this was a
this.
hand signal.
was
I
like,
swear,
this is
I didn't know that was a hand
I
signal.
haven't.
Look,
I
I just
haven't
learned
seen
something
any
new.
of it either.
like okay,
Podcast
like say
world.
somebody okay, so
Uh-huh.
in my mind you are a mother and a nurturer too. right? So if you met a man that wasn't like us, like maybe an Oscar, like what they call it,
Yeah, I don't know where you going.
The Odd Couple.
Oh,
Felix and
okay.
Oscar.
Right.
Yeah.
So you need somebody that's more like you have to be doing something. And he needs to be on top of you, like time management. Okay, babe, look, let's do this.
Remind me of
okay,
appointments
so then if we found you somebody that was evenly
Miss
yoked
Newman
with
on
you,
her
would you
dating
like
show
to go
shit.
So
there?
if
Yeah,
there's
we
any
gonna
single
do
guys
this
out there with an
together.
Apple Watch,
No.
Anybody that know how to
She's
tell
a beautiful,
time.
she's a beautiful young lady of 37 years old.
Hey,
And she just said,
if you know how to show up where you're
Right.
supposed to be.
Right. And
watch
we
you bought
don't
off
need
Temu
anybody to
still
tell
works.
us to be submissive. Sometimes a man just has to come in and
Yeah.
just be who he is. And you know if you're evenly yoked because stuff will just happen naturally. Correct?
Absolutely.
All right, so that was the point I was getting to. Like,
it took a long
The
time to get
choice
there.
of Miss Newman.
Yeah,
That was the choice.
We went round the river,
But-
over the river, through
I
the
did.
woods,
Through the
across
woods,
the mountain.
down
but
the
I
creek,
needed to ask the question because I know why I'm
down the
single.
creek. They both had long
I
answers. A
have
question
to be
and
with
answer.
a man's man, too. Like, I want my man to be a man,
Fix some shit.
Like, or,
So Rosalinda wants you to slam her
and-
back on the
and,
wall,
like,
let your
I
Apple
want
Watch
you
on.
to lead.
That's
No,
all
if
it's
we
gonna
break
take.
the
I
bed,
want you to
which I
lead
want us
and
to
I
break the
wanna
bed, be
follow.
able to
In a
fix
timely
it.
manner.
Yeah, you heard what I say. If we break the bed, you got to be able to rebuild
Manage
that.
time.
bed.
All
well.
that. All that.
What about pets?
What about pets? If they have pets,
Yo, so
Coming
last
from a
week we
married
asked a
dude,
question.
like that's how you
dated a
stay.
dude that
That's
had
how
a
you stay
cat?
safe right there. You ask these type of
I
questions.
have
I
a
can't get
cat.
it.
No, but a dude who had a
Yeah,
cat.
absolutely. Would I date a dude that had a big ass dog like the ones that just attacked me?
I know where you going with this. I participated in the fucking.
What about height and weight?
Height.
Height and weight. I didn't.
That
I
girl said
could have
height.
said length and. I could have said length and.
Yo,
I could have
said.
said length and girth, but I said weight and height.
I'm cool.
Well, height
Wait.
is
Height.
height.
After the hip,
Height.
I
Yeah.
All
said
those
height.
ain't the right
Width
word.
and girth.
I always end up with like what would be considered short dudes, like 5'9", maybe.
Whoa, hold on now.
5'10".
Yeah, hold on. Blaspheme.
Hair and no hair.
Blaspheme.
But-
First
but-
off, let you have not heard
Tell
the
us, Scoop,
speech.
because I'm with this.
You
one.
you need to understand something.
Yeah,
5'9",
biblical
5'8", 5. That is biblical height. I need you to understand that.
Listen to me,
Okay.
I always end up with dudes that
I'm
happen
just.
to
I
be
don't
that.
say they short. Short is 5'5".
Did you hear what I said?
5'2"
Don't put words
is
in
short.
my mouth now.
I'm
I
just
said
saying.
What's
knew that
considered
was
to
coming.
be short.
We don't
Okay.
consider it
That's
short
why I
as short.
said, I
dude.
don't-
That's biblical height.
And you
I
were
don't
coming.
honestly like. I
of
don't
average
care.
height.
Like
Yeah, we the size of the normal man.
How many kids?
2, and I have a granddaughter,
How old are your kids?
18 and 6. My granddaughter's 4.
What's your blood type? Are you an organ donor? Like, what the flying fuck is going on
Right.
here?
All the questions.
That
Hey,
hasn't been
before we
interviewed.
end, let's talk about this real quick. So the other day, first of all, let's talk about all the stars that have been getting mad about being called the wrong name. Because Omar Gooden got pissed off that somebody called him Cuba Gooden. But then the dude, he didn't say Cuba. He said Cuban. He said, your brother Cuban Gooden. He said, first off, his name is Cuba. Second, it ain't me. And they got into it and he stormed out. Recently, Busta Rhymes was about to take a picture with a dude, and the dude, with a white dude, and the dude said, yo, it's Tracy Morgan.
Oh my goodness.
Like, you mean Busta Rhymes? You mean Busta?
But you know, there's a comic that's his stick for the internet, man. He
Right,
goes
but
around,
but it was funny to me because Busta, since he's been, he gained all that weight, started. Whenever black people, if you ever noticed, we lose weight, the famous black people, their heads get big, right? And Tracy Morgan and Busta do got the same face a little bit. Now he got them new teeth in his mouth.
But the thing is, there's a comic that goes to all the red carpet interviews. And he intentionally calls people the wrong name to gain reaction. So that y'all know how I hate internet
He's funny,
comedy,
though.
man.
Yeah.
Like, I hate that shit with a passion. I hope the internet dies a violent death one day.
It was funny to
I
me
just
because
don't
I see the resemblance.
Yeah.
And I
Definitely.
was like, yo, Busta do got a lot of face right now.
But he the same dude that would come up to a singer or a rapper
And start,
I wrote a song.
wrote a song, then do their own lyrics back.
It was a little white dude. It was funny though.
Or he busts out somebody's lyrics and the artist know that ain't your song. That's so, So it's
I
a
seen
stick,
that dude
man.
before.
It's a thing.
Okay.
And that's the reason why y'all know how I feel about internet comedy. I hate that shit.
I feel a certain type of way about Busta. I used to think, when he first came out, after the,
The what?
when he came out with the hoo-ha.
Oh, I thought you said that thing. But, he came out and just, everybody knew how he was.
Because
Right out the closet.
because I couldn't think of the first band that he was in. The first group he was in was the Jungle
Leaders of
Brothers
No
or the
School.
Leaders
These are
of
new
New
school.
But then when he came out solo, I should say.
Right.
I kind of thought he was kind of cute jumping around with his little ponytails, and when he was with Janet, and he had a little
got him
sexiness
over.
about him. But I always wondered, I wondered if he was married or whatever. Now, he ain't never been rumored to be with nobody. Then it came
Nah, he
out
got a
he's
chick. He got a chick.
He
Yeah, he got a
kids.
wife.
But
That's why he went solo.
But the thing is they rumor that anytime a woman approaches Bus for interviews or heckles him, he goes over the top with his comebacks.
Right.
Okay.
But they say that in clubs, he literally is always surrounded by dudes. So, they threw him out there.
Isn't he in some Diddy tapes or some Diddy stuff?
There's some Diddy conversations with old Bus out there, man.
That's what I thought. Him and his Beijing.
Here's my
I
thing.
have never heard that.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
internet is the devil.
Internet was saying a lot.
Internet is
Yeah.
the devil, bro. Get on YouTube and go down that rabbit hole. You'll find a whole bunch of.
If you search, you will find on the internet.
If you're looking for
On the internet.
against, you'll find it. If you're looking for, you'll find it.
Word.
And the algorithms are gonna make sure that they're gonna continue to keep feeding it to you later because you searched it. You look for it.
While your legs go numb on the toilet looking at it.
Message.
Jay Will saying.
Right.
Exactly.
They're going to get knocked on the
So,
door.
all of a sudden, you're gonna get Busta Rhymes videos after this here, man.
Hey, last week we was in here talking and Jay Will said something and my phone
And Siri
started
started
doing
talking
it.
to
Yeah,
us,
it did.
man. I felt like
From
the
over
feds was
there.
watching. I stepped out of here quick.
The other day at a
Gotta
tournament,
go.
someone turned in an iPhone, and I tried to do the emergency contact. They didn't have it set up. I said, "Let me just try it." I said, "Hey Siri." She said, "Uh-huh." I said, "Call mom," and she called the mom of the kid's phone.
That's crazy.
And
Wow.
so she was able to come get it from me. Yeah, and listen
Technology.
to this too. My the things on both I watch them on the TV and on my phone, like Netflix, Discovery Plus, Hulu. Tell me why, the more Spanish I speak, the more Spanish commercials it puts on, and Spanish suggestions on everything.
Because it's listening.
It's
Again.
listening.
Before we get off, because we didn't talk about this, I don't think, on here. Did we talk about it? We didn't talk about it on here. The 4 movies. The 4 movies.
Petey Mac.
All right. My man, Petey Mac. I told him we was going to talk about. Shouts out to Pete. Pete posted a joint 4 movies, right? It was Juice, Boyz N The Hood, New Jack City, and Paid in Full. Said one got to go. And I said, obviously, Paid in Full got to go. It does not have the impact the other 3 have. People jumped on, oh, man, And I was like, you know what? These young mofos today, first of all, they don't know what they talking about. They just jump in because Paid in Full is the one everybody in the street talk about. It was a regular Rockefeller movie.
It was supposed to be a documentary.
Came
that
straight to
technically
VHS.
Didn't tell anybody's story correctly.
Not
It was
nobody's.
Dame Dash's version of the story
Right.
that was told.
And that's it. But when you talk about movies, New Jack City, first off, was the first. It kicked it off in a long time. You hadn't had any type of blaxploitation films in a long time, and New Jack City came out and set the
Plus,
standard.
every young hood want to be a drug dealer, man. Everybody crew was New Jack City. All
And
of
the
a sudden.
actors that came up out of it. Chris Rock, Wesley Snipes,
Young Ice-T.
Young Ice-T,
Mario Van Peebles.
Christopher Williams.
But he had already made a song.
The
Fucking
Dudder
Dudder
Man.
Man.
Yeah.
You don't even know his name. That's
Yeah,
just
the Dudder Man. But he
Yeah.
was in a lot of shit.
I personally would trade C for Minister Society, like y'all said.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
trade that. I would trade
That would make
C
it a
for
harder
Minister
pick.
Society.
It would make it a harder pick.
So,
Yeah.
Minister Society.
Uh-huh.
You see people talk about it like, old boy was talking to himself when Lorenz
It's
tape
like,
wasn't
yeah.
a real person. Like he was him flipping out and
Oh,
going
right.
to the left.
Got you.
And they show parts of it where you see people don't talk to Lorenz.
Like it was a
Like it was his-
Fight Club type
Yeah.
joint.
Yeah, like it was his mental.
It's a dope movie. I like all
Well,
four.
originally in that movie, Tupac was supposed to play.
Yeah.
Got in a fight.
The brother.
Yeah, and he beat up the brother, so then he didn't get the part.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because both of them brothers softer than Twink and Philly.
We gonna jump.
The Hughes brothers.
And
Have you ever
originally-
seen them little light-skinned fellas?
And originally-
my brother, man.
You ain't whooping us both.
And then whoop me after number watch.
I think Pop might have whooped both of them at the same
Tupac,
time.
Tupac be jumping cats. He ain't, because you watch any documentary, say Tupac ain't had no hands.
Yeah, he can't fight.
Yeah.
They say Michael Jackson.
They said Michael Jackson whooped his ass.
I would love to see where's the video of that on that.
Here's the facts.
I'd
Here's
love
the
to see Mike
facts.
Jackson
You
move all
know
over
that
his
Joe Jackson made them boys box all the time.
Yeah.
There's a video with Michael Jackson
If
throwing hands
If
at,
you go up in
Ali.
a house with a bunch of brothers,
Yeah.
how you not gonna be able to fight?
That's fight.
I got two brothers. And every time I walk in the house, I put a helmet on because I know we gonna throw something at each other.
Bottom line. That's it.
My brother used to beat the hell out of me.
So before we jump off the
Fight.
everybody agree. Paid in full is out, right?
Yes.
No, you say no? Which one would you get rid of?
Probably juice. I ain't like the ending. You got
Oh.
juice now.
Yeah, that was the dumbest line ever.
Wayne,
Hey,
But
when
the
I
movie
first heard
was
that, I was
better
like,
than Paid in Full.
as soon as I heard that line, I was
Yes.
it's like,
Yeah, I was mad.
because up to that point, I was DJing,
Loved it. Loved
and
it.
you had the In Vogue chick who was hot at the moment.
Man, you was a
But-
high schooler?
But she was grown, so like,
She was
is that
grown.
technically
Yeah.
some R.
Yeah,
Kelly
yeah, yeah.
shit?
She should have went to jail.
he was still a junior in high school.
Okay.
She should have went to jail. Yeah.
Are we gonna
She
forgive
had
it?
been married before.
Unless he was a super senior.
He got held back like 9
Q
years.
could have been dumb. Q
No,
could have
that
been
was
dumb.
that cougarism shit.
Hey, that boy took the S, then the A, and then the T.
Final words, Boyz, J. Will, what you got?
Man, it's the holiday season, so man, for real, let me
Word.
get on some serious shit. It's the holidays, man. Again, it's that time of year where you start to bring family around that you ain't seen in a long time. My word for the day is, again, patience. You ain't seen them in a while, man. So again, we always say reach out to those in this time of year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, man, just have patience. If you ain't seen them in a while, don't expect shit from them. Don't expect them to say the shit you want to hear. You ain't been around them. So
Wait.
just patience, man. Get through it. 2026 is gonna be a whole new year, and everything that you didn't do, man, is an opportunity to do it next year.
Miss Newman.
Hey, it's the end of the year. Ditto on what he said. Keep me in your prayers. You know, Tuesday, as you can see, I'm moving around because my booty hurt. Tuesday, I'm
She
going
get a
in.
new booty.
Tuesday, I'm going in for surgery. So keep me in your prayers. I'm getting the bionic, the chest. Yeah.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
come back RoboCop.
Get the
So
titanium
pray
hit
for
with the
me, and if
bootleg.
you haven't, go to YouTube and watch "Don't Pop the Balloon" episode 56, and stay on my page, and so you can watch the new episode that's coming out.
She over here flag. Look at the t-shirt. Look at the t-shirt. Look at the t-shirt.
I love it.
Digging it.
Like it, subscribe, and make sure that you let
Like,
them know
share,
that you know me.
subscribe.
Yeah, let them know that you know me. Let them know that you know me. So, my answer.
As no Rosalinda.
My turn. Okay, so check it out. Last time, I didn't know this part was the plug part. So fuck the holiday shit this time because I didn't get to do it last time. So check us out at the Game Time store on 56th and Pacific next to Legends Barbershop.
Okay.
We do custom clothing, custom sports apparel. We also have Game Time AAU basketball, kids kindergarten through 12th grade, boys or girls.
Dope
And
program.
then we also have Hoop Dreams Live. We put on tournaments once a month, so check us out at Hoop Dreams Live. Our tournaments are lit. And lastly, we are building a sports facility in Lakewood, and it's in process right now. So anybody wants to donate, you can do online at
That's what's up.
thegametimeway.com.
Game time.
GameTimeWay.com.
What's happening? Jay Will owe me some money. I told him I wasn't gonna send him any reels for a whole week.
He nervous over there right now. Trust me, they loaded. He just couldn't send them for a week.
He said he waiting as soon
It
as
was a peaceful week for me.
he walk out of here, bam.
I know. Hey man, support your local comics. Local comics, don't be afraid to get on stage, man.
Word.
You suck or you gonna be great. If you suck, come back next week, man.
Man, since you said that, let me make sure shout out. Next Tuesday, Ha Tuesdays.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
boy is headlining, man. I swapped days with Miss Newman so she can go get a bonding hip. But the 16th, Ha Tuesdays, I'm headlining. Then following up the 19th at the fan club, we got Justin Hayes headlining. So, man, it's going to be a crazy week next week. Come on and get these laughs.
New Year's Eve, I'm hosting Legay's
Just anywhere?
joint.
Oh, okay.
The J joint.
Somewhere
Down, man.
at a
First
corner
time
near
host,
you.
Where y'all gonna be at?
The Freight House.
Oh, really?
That's what's up.
Oh, shit.
If you wasn't getting the bar of the hip, Leger would have had you.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he sure would.
Well, it is the holiday season, and shit, it is what it is, man. Get out there, live life, enjoy yourself, be who you're supposed to be. It is Coffee and Condoms. Miss Newman won't be here next weekend. Jay Will, you next weekend?
I'm here, man. I'm gonna hold it
You
down
making it
until Miss
over?
Newman come back. I got you.
I'm gonna try.
Blue, you gonna try to swing through?
I'm gonna leave work early.
Boom. We in the building. Catch us next week, man. Just kicking the Willy Bobo. It is Coffee and Condoms. 2 fingers. We out.
Coffee and condoms.
So passive, woke up them asses. That I was raw today, put on their glasses. That I was gone today, reread the tablet. I am just a human doing shit you can't fathom.
Podcast with me, your host, Scooter, aka the Funky Grandpa. This is Coffee and Condoms, and you are tuning into the newest podcast going down. It's bananas. I am your host, the Funky Grandpa, aka Scooter.
Hey, what's happening, OG, man? What you listening to? Man, I'm listening to that Coffee and Condoms. Coffee and Condoms? What is that? Oh, you ain't hip, is you, youngster? Boy, my man Funky Grandpa, a.k.a. Scooter, be having it going on every Saturday, you hear me? Man, you better get hip, boy. Man, I'm gonna have to check that out, man. Hey, is there girls on there? All right, didn't I say Coffee and Condoms? Figure it out.